Hello there and welcome to another Starcraft 2 beta gameplay commentary. My name is WTii and I am bringing you a 1v1 on the gold ladder. I will explain that in a moment, bear with me. It's on the map Kulas Ravine and it's between myself as Protoss and my enemy as a Zerg. I can't even pronounce his name because he is Russian, so we're going to call him Sparky. Sparky is the red Zerg and I am the blue Protoss. So let's slow this down a bit and let me explain. What's happened is... Oh, actually before I get onto that, apparently some of you seem to think, I've been getting like mails come through quite recently in my inbox and whatnot, and some of you seem to think that if I don't post a video within a few days time I'm dead or something. So if dead men can talk, then perhaps I am dead, but as far as I know they can't. So I am alive. Don't worry too much if I haven't brought you a video in a few days. It's just because I was a little preoccupied with not playing Starcraft 2. Now I am once again occupied, or preoccupied, however you would like to say. I don't know, because I can't pronounce things. Anyway, however you want to say it, I'm now playing StarCraft 2 again, so I will be bringing videos again. Even though you've only missed out on it for 3 days, I don't even know why I'm really mentioning it, but there you go. That's just to ease the people that are like panicking, going, oh no, no, where's the video? It's been 3 days, oh dear God, I hope he's still alive. No, I am indeed still alive, so don't worry. Now, as you might notice here, for those of you watching in high definition, I am indeed with a different name, WTii. Before my previous games you might have noticed the name Pracky. That's because that was my friend's account. Now you're like, his friend's account? He was using someone else's account? Report to Blizzard! Send the emails! No, please don't. Keep it between you and me. I think you owe me that much after I've been bringing you lots of videos. You know, we're friends now, I reckon. You know, friends look out for each other, don't they? They don't report to each other behind each other's backs to Blizzard saying this guy was like using someone else's account. Surely you guys wouldn't do that, would you? Nah, you wouldn't. I trust you. So anyway, I play 10 placement games, which means that it puts you into a particular league. You have the Pro League, you have the Platinum League, you have the Gold League, you have the Silver League, Bronze League, then the Copper League, and then the Practice League. So anyway, after those 10 placement games, you get put into a particular league, one of those leagues that I just mentioned. Now, I won 8 games and lost 2. And that placed me into the Gold ladder. So this is actually, this guy could be on the Platinum ladder for all I know, because that has happened before. Because the placement, the way Blizzard have done it is essentially to allow people to play more games, so they expand the search, so you can end up playing people that are below your league or above your league. It doesn't have to be only gold people, you know, gold league players that you come up against if you are in the gold league yourself. So the more people they get playing, the more it's going to be extensively your own sort of league. So anyway, going back to that, I played 8 games. I won 8 games, sorry, lost 2, and that put me as rank 68 in the gold ladder. And there's 27 divisions in the gold ladder now, so that means that after like the 3rd wave of invites that have gone out, you know, there's tons more players. So that's probably why I got into the gold ladder. I actually wonder, even if I did win all of my 10 games and lost none, whether I even would have made it into the platinum ladder. I still reckon I would have probably got like rank 20th or something like that in the gold ladder. Because it's essentially, I think about, don't take my word for this, but I think there's about 100 players per division on each league. So the Gold League has 27 divisions at the moment. That means 2,700 people in the Gold League at the moment. So that's a lot of people. So yeah, that might be the reason why I got placed in Gold rather than Platinum, since there's a lot more people now. So where am I really? I'm not really commentating on the game so far. I guess I'll carry on yapping about the leagues and whatnot for the moment, since there is still information that you can get from me. So let me think. Right, oh, actually this is something I wanted to mention. I do enjoy watching StarCraft 2. I'm not so keen on playing it because I don't like to lose, and I do tend to lose. It's not fair. So I'm going to try something. I don't know whether this will work, but I know a lot of you who do watch my games obviously don't have the beta, which is the reason why you're watching. But for those of you that do, and if you're a fairly good player, you don't have to be fantastic, but obviously have entertaining games at least, then perhaps email the games to me. Yeah, if you know how to do that. It should be in like your documents and in your Starcraft 2 replay folder if you save the game, and you can email it to me at master at btinternet.com. I'll spell that out because it'll be a bit easier. DA_master at btinternet.com. So DA_master at btinternet.com. Okay, that was totally unnecessary, but I think you got the picture now. So if you do want to send me the replays, then maybe, just maybe, I will pick one of those replays to commentate on, because I figure that will get me a bit more practice for, say, doing it on pro replays. Because at the moment there's not that many pro replays out there, you know. There's not so many people playing StarCraft 2, so it's a bit harder to find the ultimate games. So yeah, give that a shot. I might get no replies, I might get too many that I can't possibly, you know, do commentaries on all of your games. We'll just have to see what happens. But I thought I'd throw that out there and, like I say, see what happens in the near future. So in this game, I am testing out a strategy here that was devised from my whining. I'll explain that in a moment, but it essentially involves going High Templars versus Zerg. High Templars are good because obviously they can do a lot of damage to any particular type of Zerg unit, apart from probably Ultralisks, since a lot of Zerg units get all bunched up quite easily, and quite easy to use Psionic Storm on them. So I've already researched that from the Templars archives. I've pretty much got up to the Templars archives as quick as I could with this build. Built sort of minimum units, a Zealot here and like a Sentry there, just to sort of like block the ramp, so to speak, if he decides to try and rush, which he's coming the hard way, because he knows that I'm standing there and waiting for him. So I'm aware of this. So I've got quite a few High Templar now actually, and they're all getting their energy up. Once it hits 75 energy, they can do a Psionic Storm, which is the reason for this little research ability here, which increases the starting energy of High Templars by 25, so that as soon as it comes out of the box, or the gateway, whichever you would like to call it, then you can do a Psionic Storm straight away with a High Templar. Otherwise, if you don't have that research, they come out with 50 energy, and I'm not sure exactly how fast it regens. It's pretty much 1 energy every 0.8 seconds, I would say, roughly. So almost every second you have to wait, you get an energy like 1, 2, 3. It is pretty much one energy per second, so you'd have to wait a full 25 seconds, which is actually quite a long time, before you could use Psionic Storm if you really needed to, if you was under so much pressure. As soon as you want, you get your High Templar out, you use it, which is a big reason for that actual ability. I looked at that and I thought, well, is that really that worth it? Is it really that good? But I can actually see the benefit in getting that, really. Obviously, if you know you're going to be under pressure, then it's worth it. But I don't think I was under too much pressure this game. It's not much longer to go, so I'm just trying to think of other things I can mention. I already mentioned the reason for my new account. Gold ladder, so you'll get gold ladder games until I can get myself into Platinum League, which if I ever do, but I'm not even sure if I will actually, because I'm pretty sure that Blizzard are planning to reset the ladder, from what I've heard a lot of people saying on the forums and whatnot. If they do decide to do that, then I don't know if you have to play another 10. Oh, here we go. You see Psionic Storm, he's got a mixture of Zerglings, Corruptors for anti-air, and he's got the Mutalisk. This is the main thing. I really wanted the High Templars versus Mutalisk, and they're all gone. So GG there. The reason why I'm trying to go so much into High Templars is because I've been whining so much about losing to Mutas as a Protoss. So really, one moment. TV's just come on there. Anyway, what am I getting at? Okay, yeah, losing to Mutas is Protoss, because Protoss anti-air sucks big time. So yeah, I had to get my friends to help me out with that and devise particular strategies after I whined so much about it that they felt obliged to. So yeah, one of my friends, Harry, decided to go High Templars, and he managed to make it work against my other friend Thomas, who doesn't often go mass mutas, but they did it for my sake, so thank you to them. And I have learned, and I've decided to copy his strat to a degree to try and use it myself. It did work in this game. It wasn't the best game, but you know, whatever. I'll work on the High Templars a bit more versus Zerg players and see if I can bring out more replays based on that, because it's a lot more interesting to see, really. New units. I'm not sure there's much else to put in to this commentary, so I guess I'm going to end it now, and then realise once I've ended it that there actually was something to put in, but hey ho. Please subscribe, rate and comment. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.